Test, test. Okay. Alright, hey, how's it going, guys? I'm going to continue my stream of Space Quest Incinerations. Check the stream and make sure everything's working alright. If you were here last time, which you probably weren't because I was streaming 2 a.m. in the morning, because only crazy people stream that late. We just kind of played the intro again, because the last time I did this, none of the audio was coming in. At least the music wasn't coming in, so I was talking about how great the music is, and no one could actually hear it. It's just going to do a little check here. Again, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the chat. Pardon me, I just need to share this in social media right now. Alright, looks like everything's working alright. So we'll go ahead and start. Alright, so there's something going on here. Ah, I see. There we go. And yes, if you have any questions, you can always tag me in the chat. You can go ahead and start just to make sure everything's working okay. Yep. Cool. So I think what we're doing right now is we're going to be pulling a graduate. We're going to try and stop the wedding between Beatrice who is your girlfriend throughout the entire, basically, not the entire series, but I think starting from 3 or 2 or one of those. One of the space quests. So, okay, here we go. Obviously, we want to go to the church. Just want to check if there's anything else here. Okay, cool. I missed this, so I'm gonna grab this trash. As you know, you're supposed to clean all the trash in the universe because you're a janitor, and that is your lot in life. Sorry, I'm drinking tea. Okay, looks like I can't get in there. Pardon me, guys. Just want to do something real quick. There we go. Okay. So the door is locked. The only other place you can go is up here into this, where the organ is. Okay, so obviously you need to get through here. This is one of those adventure game things where they just kind of throw you some kind of obstacle for your goal. So you need to figure it out. Now I did see this right here. It's a fire sprinkler, and here's the pedestal. Let's go ahead and look at our inventory to see what we have. Tracking bug, spark plug. This is from looks like that's from the repair kit for the AC system that and a fan belt. Okay, so maybe if I okay, so we need to find some tinder. Hi, how's it going, Vic? Let's see here. Just playing some Space Quest Incinerations. It's a fan-made game. Actually really good. Dare I say, better than all the original Space Quest games. I know that's blasphemy to some, but there's actually a good replay value because this tells actually a pretty cool story. Okay, let's go to the med lab if we can find something here. Oh. Okay, so we can't go back there. If you guys don't recognize, if you're familiar with the adventure, Okay, I don't know what happened, guys. I got booted for just a quick hot second. Let me just pause that. And now I seem to be back. Let me just check. Okay, looks like everything's working again. I hope you're still there, Vic. So where was I going with this? Do something real quick. Okay, so I think everything's working right now. You know, it's weird. I'm having trouble streaming. A while back ago, I was watching the Nintendo the NES Marathon by Pat Contry and and Ian Ferguson, who's been doing it every year, but this year he couldn't do it because, pardon me, he was sick. And I noticed that let's ask her something. I noticed that like they were having streaming problems as well, like for a couple moments, and they lowered the quality a bit. They didn't really know what was going on, so I mean they just kind of worked through it until they resumed streaming. So that's what I'm gonna do. If need be, I'll plug right in to my Wi-Fi, but I don't think that's really necessary right now. Again, if you guys have questions, you can ask me in the chat. Just give a shout out to Vic Rule 666, who always joins us on these little adventure gaming things. Piano Married Satellite, writing reports, Googling stuff. Tell me now, I don't know. Let's deal with the virus. Do you have any questions for me? Unless you remember any details. I may need your help. With what? Let's say the Beatrice problem. About General Havoc, he's most decorated police officer. Has anybody found my luggage yet? Can I refresh your coffee? Now let's just say this. Okay, can I take her coffee? Alright. The maintenance worker here looks like a chicken. We'll see if that takes play in some manner or form. As I recall, I can't go here because that's where the big honchos are, so we're just gonna go the elevator tube. Let's go here. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do now. Waste disposal. Oh. There's this, after I get back from break, you're gonna help me load up this crap generator. This is forger, it's the only shit I'm free with. Incinerator, eh? Goes with that name. Incinerations. Okay, so like any good adventure game, they've given me another problem. The rings in that, I guess that incineration dumping device, so I need to get it out of there. These are arm mechs. Very similar to any literary science fiction book about space marines. Alright. Oh, Vic's back. Hey, how's it going, Vic? Alright, so I don't know how to get through there. Let's see what we have. No, okay. So the common area. Okay, no. Vic just made a little comment here. This is great for being a fan-made game. I agree. And again, I would argue to say that this is better than the actual original games. Impound lot. Yeah, the only thing that I think is missing from this game is voiceover. But being a fan-made game, I can't really say that that's what would not make me play it. Because again, it's fan-made. I mean, the production value on this game is pretty top-notch. It's kind of weird. I always see like sort of a correlation of like when a fan movie comes out and like then there's a fan-made game. Fan-made games are actually pretty excellent. Fan films, they're okay. grab it, give me. Okay, so I've got the gravy. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I'm supposed to grab this. Cool, grab the phone. Why do you have it in for me? Looks like the Invader Zim robot. Actually, you're right. It does actually look quite similar. I mean, Space Quest always took some liberties and created a lot of like sort of cameos. This game is no different. Earlier you saw Dalek. You'll probably see a whole bunch of like little cameos everywhere. What can I do for you to stop tormenting me? I mean, Benny here. This sort of tormenting AI is sort of a riff on Hitchhiker's Guide. If you guys remember, if you ever read the book Hitchhiker's Guide, they had this sort of AI that controlled all the doors. And initially when you met Benny, he was controlling a door. And in Hitchhiker's Guide, they say, you know, always have a nice day. Or in this case, Benny's is just a prick towards you. As you can see right here from this text. Sucked all the oxygen out. Okay, I don't want to continue on with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and just hand him my pass. This is it. Okay, I think I remember now. So, I want to go to the hotel now. Oh, what's this? It's a flyer from a food mart somewhere in level 6 common. It's advertising their latest shipment of imported vegetables with coupons. The flyer clearly reads, "Give peas a chance." Very funny. Alright, so... fiddle with the buttons, but display continues to read, "Insert travel pass." So, oh, okay. I think this is my travel pass. Okay. Call button. Where are the 3 heads? Okay, so there's nuts and bolts scattered everywhere, so what you need to do is you collect a handful of nuts and bolts, and then you want to hit the call button to go back. So if you kind of look at that kind of section, it kind of reminded me of Matrix, you know, where all the humans are actually hooked up in those machines and they're all sleeping so the robots can suck out the electricity. Okay, nah, that's not where we want to go. Supply depot, let's go there. Alright, they're closed. Let's go back to the recruitment office and talk to Xvard, which is a combination of Xavier and Picard. How's your security clearance? Please leave me alone. I need to get to Beatrice's wedding. This ring is over by the chief. Trust me, you don't want to kill him. Okay, so... why aren't you going to the wedding? Too much work to be done here, but the invitation already been forged with my phone. Can I have it? No, I gave you a job, go do it. Can I have a better job? You already have the best job I can assign to you. Consider yourself lucky I didn't assign you to cleaning the bathrooms on level 3 bunker. Your chef has been serving them chili all week. Okay, how about is there a place I can run a spaceship? Someplace else I want to be? That's a question. Let's ask him again. Okay, so if you notice, he said something about his phone. I think what I'm supposed to do is this. Okay, there it is, Pugsley's phone. Oh, guess this one? Yeah. Then, actually, yeah, I'm supposed to have him mention something. Good lord, I do believe you've reached a whole new level of stupid. Sorry, I just zoned out. What were we talking about again? Forget it. Okay. How about... Okay. So if I got the bathroom here... I think I'm supposed to mix the nuts. Put on the clean floor. The med lab. Now we need to get some stuff in this med lab here. So if you notice, I don't know what kind of creature she's a furry. I don't know what, you know, she's like a half feline thing. Maybe she's Kilrathi or Khazinti if you're into other kinds of science fiction. But what's the best way to get rid of a cat? Spray her with a bottle. Just left a nail file. So we can go to this level. Let's see what's in the garbage can. Inspired bottle of Retroquil. According to the label on the side, Retroquil is a groundbreaking drug that reverses the effect of any chemical compound it's mixed with. Just take one pill and the compound and dissolve them both in hot water. Side effects may vary. Retroquil was originally invented to create antidotes out of poisons, but really took off in the market when people started mixing it with alcohol to increase their brain power and heighten their sense to superhuman levels. Okay, so... whatchamabob. I think that's all I can grab here. Shuttle space station. The Ares reserves. And the janitor. Janitor, you mean about the sense one. Cleaning puke with sawdust. I remember seeing that for the first time when I was in first grade when a friend of mine puked in class. He obviously was sent home, and it's under the tarp. The janitor came by, throwing the sawdust onto the puke and sweeping it up. What was between these hot tubs? trees. There's no room for hippies on this station. I'm not a hippie. It's right there in the back. Contact information. He spelled xenon with a 3. Okay, so he can't read. So that should give you... This says give P's a chance. So if you give this to him... Can you read this? Let me see. Give peace. Hey, I'm doing it. Keep going. Give peace a... Kahonk? No, wait. Chance! But I think. Give peace a chance. Some guy on the other side of the shuttle bay is handing them out. Not on my watch, he isn't. Thin rubber cable securely holding it down. Can I... So, do I need to kick this off? Maybe if I file it off. There we go. Let's talk to this robot. Oh, he's on sleep mode. Supply depot, med lab. Common area, I guess. I found the tarp thrown over your little red spaceship. Is there something there, all to you? Yeah, I recognize that. That's the thing they threw over my ship. So this is yours, huh? Well, I got rid of the guard and untied it, so you're free to go. I can't believe it. I can finally get out of this dump. Hey boss, you can take this job and shove it. Whatever. I can finally live my dream of opening my own theme park in outer space. How can I ever repay you, buddy? I accept things in form of material possessions. Well, all I have is this big boom firecracker. Might as well give it to you. Just stay away from open flames with it. Thanks. Let's say, Greg, I'm Roger. So long, suckers. Okay, so... ask him something. I need to make money cash. Some small few weeks ran off with one of my orders and started returning it to the depot. CAD. I'm the CAD. I was the one who didn't return it. Can I get coffee? Oh, okay, cool. So, right here, do I do this? Wait. Go ahead and save real quick. Actually, that's just coffee. the only thing I need to do here. Oh, looks like I'm buffering. Ah, shoot. Oh, no, looks like everything's okay. Supply depot. Alright, let's try this. Factor machines and lower speed these vents. Let's just do this. Okay. So I think what happened is that I threw that down the shaft and it goes to that section in the waste disposal level, which should open up this guy. Alright, so now I got the ring. Tracking back, retro coil. Tarp. Okay. May have this figured out. Let's go to equipment office real quick. No. No, that's not it. You sent your medical up to get a CAT scan. Okay, that's not it. Show me the ring? No. No. Show a picture of us. Okay. Yeah, one of those things where you just like, what do I do next? I'll just show all my possessions to the person that I think might trigger some next. Can't ask him anything else. You know, when you have a problem, you just want to show everything that's in your pockets and in your current possessions to a person. Let's go to the common level here. Can you have the station hypernet? Lost luggage checked in. We do not lose luggage in Area 6, so I've heard. Can I have another A card? Fell in the toilet. I'd like to rent a ship. Can you hack into the hypernet and disable making cell? so you can hack into the station's phone system. Messenger, but hypothetically you can hack into the system, dig the invitation, and re-forward it back to my phone, right? That I can, sir, but as I stated before, yeah, you can do it. I can so do it, then prove it. Okay, so I think we're supposed to hand in this crappy phone that I shredded. Okay, so he's gonna call Xbard. So now I have the winning invitation. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Let's see. What if I do this? You may or may not already be keeping that in the cup. Let's just give her. We're gonna slip her a Mickey. Glug glug glug. Okay, I think you can just leave and just come back. Oh, you know what? Maybe because it's... Alright, there we go. So you need to put the pills, and then you have to put the grounds in there. Okay, let's just do some terminal. Commanding officer's key card. Huh. Where would I get that key card? Okay, yeah, just to give you a little bit of background, Stellar is actually from, I think, Space Quest 5, Spinal Frontier. Although, here her name's Stellar Santiago, and I think they changed her into a human, where before she was alien-like and had this weird sort of brow. She kind of looks like the brow from Dick Tracy. But they decided to make her more human-looking. Space shuttles. Maybe if we ask him again. Let's go to common room. Let's just go with the church. So I think if I use my phone on it... Okay, maybe not. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, you know what? Unscrewing, so... Just remembered that this was screwed in. Oop. Orpheus. Oh, Vic has a comment. It's The Graduate. Yep, it's exactly like The Graduate. The homages to this game is pretty amazing. You know, for an adventure game, this is an amazing little scene. Always hear this side of the story. Had to save the universe again. This is the first shot I have had this. I met you. I'm going to take it. Please, Beatrice, you don't know what you're doing. Let me explain. You've got 30 seconds left. Bender. I like this one. Actually, let's just go here. Oh yeah, Bender's right there. Who else is in this? Looks like that robot head from, what's that, from Lex? Beatrice, all these years I spent away from us could be together. I just need time to make everything perfect for you, even this ring. Roger, it's beautiful. I meant to give it to you that day, but someone came between us. Sure, he's taller than me, probably richer, and more famous, with rippling biceps and massive abs. Well, you get the point. But he doesn't have what we had. Look me in the eyes and remember all those good times, because those years of neglect are over. And from now on, I'm here for you, and I will never leave your side again. Beatrice Wankmeister, will you marry me? Oh, Roger. 30 seconds are up, get out. Wait a second, this isn't how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to stop the wedding and save the future. Okay, locks the door behind me. Okay, so, so that's why I have. So I'm suspecting that I need to put the handkerchief in the fire sprinkler here. Obviously this is not a good thing to do, especially if, you know, sometimes you just have to move on, but this is an adventure game, and it's great doing stuff like this. We'll do this some other time. So I wonder if you can go in here. Security card, eh? Ah, look at that. Can I walk? Guess not. There's nothing else I can grab here. Potted plant, nah. Okay, so now that I have the security card, I can deactivate the sort of ticking time bomb that's inside my body. Let's go to here. To my friend that I slipped the Mickey to. Just go and delete your entire record. The cell substructs inside your bloodstream. You're now free to leave the station. Sweet, I'm home free. While you're on the computer, you run a search for the planet Halon. That's weird. There's no record of a planet Halon ever existing. No moons, asteroids, or anything by the same name either. Aw man, how am I supposed to get there now? Guess I better start asking around. Noodle to scratch. I have confirmation that Priority 1 is no longer detained. He is moving in your general direction. See if you can drop him in the common with Priority 2. Remember, the boss needs their bodies intact. Over. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Bam. Yowzers, what happened back there? Is it normal for a pod to shut down like that? You get an eerie, familiar feeling that you're being followed. Is XIC onto you? Okay, so I'm going to save real quick because you actually can die a lot in this section. I don't know, let me just call it escape. Uh-oh. You! Uh-oh. Do you have any idea what you've done? I don't know what you mean. Crashing my wedding, turning the fire sprinklers on my guests, ruining my entire day. Don't tell me that wasn't you. Beatrice, I can explain. You don't have to say a word, Roger. I already know what you're trying to do, and you can forget it. You and I, it's over. I never want to have anything to do with you ever again. You're pathetic, you're unreliable, you smell bad, and you're a poor excuse for a human being. The one good thing to come out of this is that you decided to go out with a bang. You've crossed the line and made some very powerful enemies today, Mr. Wilco. Orpheus, here's to escort you to the brig. If sending you to jail is the only way to get you out of my life, then so be it. Beatrice, you don't know what you're doing. Just give me a few days. As I told you before, Roger, I'm sick of waiting. Orpheus, if you will. I like how she, shimmies out of there. Beatrice, wait! Time to go, Mr. Wilco. Hey! Okay. So, what can I do here? So I'm just going to save it real quick. So I'm just going to show you what happens. So if I go for the guard, as far as the only weapon chief has brass knuckles, but they're better than nothing. Okay, maybe nothing bad happens. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, cool. Just kind of... Do I still have... Do I have the item? Yes, I do. Okay, so... It's not as unforgiving than the original games. At least in that section right there, it kind of told me that I died, but put me in a point where I could actually restart again from where I left off, which is sort of modern sensibilities with adventure gaming. Whereas, adventure gaming in the past, they would say, okay, you're dead, your last save point is where you have to start from. Here they actually make a save before that happens, and it was probably purely because I just didn't go inside and take cover in this section right here. So that's something that I like better, just because it's not such of a pain in the ass to beat the game. Okay, so I think I know what to do here. I think I need to break this. Okay, maybe not that. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm not using my head. Oh, shoot. Okay, see, that's another point where I died. And see how it gives you a little hint? Let's see here. Okay, so now I need to stop that ship. So what do I do? Okay, I think I can... Oh! Alright, so... Phew! So do I do this first? Will they give me the first ship and then the second ship? Or will they just give me the second ship? Okay, cool. Just jump on the ship. Hey, Beatrice. Oh. Now what do I do? There's a good old General Havoc. Pretty badass. General Havoc kind of looks like... Someone told me that he kind of looks like the guy from Half-Life. I've never actually played that game, so... I like how this cutscene's very visual. Everything's kind of told through just body movement and body language. It's kind of like a combination of Starfleet and the Jedi Order. Chapter 1, we have a crisis. Finally, 5 of my best ships patrolling super. No enemy could come within a light year of us. The wrong, General. Our attackers were the maintenance men we hired to fix the virus. We let them in ourselves. They set their plan into motion no more than 20 minutes ago when they made off with the star generator plans from the upstairs warehouse and kidnapped my wife. But who are they? They are Poltreans and led by the hooded swordsman in black. Space chickens? I was upstairs trying to fend off the warehouse attack when I received Beatrice's distress call, but I was too late. Do we have any idea who's behind this operation? Yes, I've crossed paths with him before. This kind of attack is the calling card of Dr. Sludge Valhall. Oh, not Valhall again. I'm sorry, but I'm a little confused. Didn't Dr. Valhall die in that asteroid explosion? Didn't he? Professor, could you please bring General Jackson up to speed? Little Yoda guy. That is indeed Valhall. Before turning to a life of mad science, Dr. Valhall was one of Xenon's top leading scientists. His claim to fame was developing the star generator that we used to reignite our sun. He was also the creator of digital personality conversion, which he used to make backups of his own mind, which were sent across the hypernet upon his immediate death. Months later, systems across the galaxy were infected with Valhall's virus, and he began commandeering military networks, enslaving races, and continuing his post-mortem plans of conquest. Kind of reminds me of like a expanded universe with Palpatine book. I took Turgus and I 7 years to hunt down. Looks like we missed one though. Are we sure it's him? He'd been trying to rebuild his star generator as a weapon for years. Now he has the original schematics. Then it's settled. We've got to take every ship in the fleet we have and go after him. Not so fast, Turgus. We can't leave the station unguarded again. Then let me do it. All I need are 6 ships and the Forager. I followed them in my Armech as long as I could, and I've calculated their trajectory. If I leave in 1 hour, I can catch up with them by this time tomorrow and bring down their whole organization. Wait a minute, we don't even know what we're dealing with here. Havoc's right. We strike now while the iron's hot. Aren't we all forgetting that General Havoc has already turned in his resignation? That's right. I thought we didn't want to fight for us anymore. Or I thought he didn't want to fight for us anymore. That is true, General. By law, we can't allow you to go anywhere with our battleships. I have to go. Valhall made that abundantly clear when he kidnapped my wife. She was once an ambassador for the Confederation. It could be political. No, he's after me. Just give me this one shot. You've won many wars, General, and it would seem we owe you for... it goes too fast, I can't read it. In general, they probably want him to go. Is this some kind of joke? It's up to you, General. If you want to save her yourself, you better be a team player. But sir, it's okay, Turgis. To him, this is just business anyway. You've got a deal, Exvard. I'm canceling my retirement. I'll keep fighting for your wars. Now give me my ships. I'm leaving in 1 hour. Eventually you'll be able to hitch a ride from the plateau in your hands on a temporary pod. Your mind is reeling from that ninja encounter. Who were those guys? Why were they after you? And Beatrice, does this have anything to do with your mission? For that matter, how can you continue with your mission if you don't know where Halon is? Maybe you should just focus on finding Beatrice and hope for the best. Havoc will probably be taking off in that forager ship of his to go rescue her. If only you had some way to follow them. And I think we do. Okay, so I think what are we supposed to do here? Are we supposed to get this right here? Yes. And I think this thing smells funny. Well, shoot, where is that boy? The forwarder's taking off in an hour. Crap, looks like I'll have to load this stuff on the forwarder myself. Where's that big forklift? Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. So, just go ahead and turn that off. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I will continue this some other time, perhaps tomorrow, maybe later on the week. If you guys have questions, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment section if this turns into an actual video, or when it turns into an actual video. But thanks for joining me tonight. I hope everyone had safe Thanksgiving and didn't end up getting into a fight with their parents or witnessing a fight between their parents. Hint, hint. It's fine. But yeah, I'm going to take off for tonight. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this game later. It looks like I didn't have any stream issues. I was monitoring this entire thing on my phone here, and looks like everything worked out for the most part. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, follow me on Twitter. You can tweet me stuff, or you can just leave comments when this turns into an actual video. Thanks for visiting, Vic. Always a pleasure when you drop by, and keep it rolling.